Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. So let's check Aussie dollar, US dollar. Our scenario from last week didn't happen. Basically, we had bounce around this level. So we said that whenever price bounce on the 36 together with the resistance, we can have continuation to retest of this support simply because we might to see like a daily short 1 to 3 and we want to see this continuation because weekly chart is pointing still down. So as you can see here, we had like a false breakout around this level, and now price also again is pushing down. Okay, so let's see what in this case we can have on the weekly chart. We are still in the down pressure. Of course, price retested already this strong support, but maybe we'll have another retest of this support or even continuation to the next one if this downtrend will hold from the Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay. So we go to daily chart, and like we said, we have still this daily short 1 to 3. However, this trend line was not broken yet, so we still have to wait to see this. If we look for daily trend line, right now we have situation like this. Okay, so we had this spike, so we are right now a little bit squeezed between area of the resistance. Okay. So if you pay attention on the 4-hour chart, we have situation like this. Basically, it's still 4-hour chart still looks like it's trying to go down. So basically, we want to look for short entries and target this. So we need to wait at least for this trend line breakout. Okay, so whenever you see that price is going below, is making new lower low, after retracement, we can look for short entries and target this support area. Okay, so also maybe with this 1-hour chart trend line later on. So this is good option for us to trade. Another way is because price still might, maybe you will not see breakout, but price will be here. If you see price here, you don't want to trade. Simply because there is no direction anymore. We need to at least wait for breakout of this or breakout of this trend line. And then if you see breakout, you can try to buy and target resistance level from the weekly chart, which is here, okay? So right now, Aussie dollar, US dollar, breakout of this line or breakout of this line. We can just remove this resistance because no point. It will be much cleaner to see the things. So this is what we would like to see on the Aussie dollar, US dollar. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, if we pay attention, this is new pair. So what we have this resistance area. You see that here and here, but this previous spike here, some reactions here, also here, give us nice, and in the history you see, it give us nice area. Of course, previous spike for us, this is our best area as a resistance. Okay, so we can leave it as it is, but we still know that it's always a zone, a range. Okay, so this is weekly resistance. Let's try to unzoom to find weekly resistance in case another level, in case if price would like to break this, and our another level is somewhere around this point here. And then if price decide to go down, we need to find support. And on the right now, price is on the weekly support, as you see here. So let's try to find the next one, and the next one will be around this area. Okay. So we have our levels right now. What we know, weekly is pushing up. We have also weekly trend line breakout. Okay. So this might be possible retracement and continuation. Yes, maybe we'll get like a up move again here. So let's see, go daily chart, and we know right now that we are on the support, okay? And this is visible on the daily together with the 12 EMA. Might give us another push up. Usually 12 EMA like to hold if we have strong move. So often we have bounce and price might to go up again to retest this area. So this is basically our approach in terms of the trend line. This is our daily trend line. So we can also have situation that price will go to see this deeper, to see this 36 together with the trend line. So we'll have like deeper retracement. And after this, price decide to bounce and will go up to retest this. So this might be scenario. Definitely right now, we are pointing to buy, to go long. And how you would like to do this after this trendline breakout, simply what you can do, you can go to 1 hour chart, you can go to 15-minute, 5-minute, whatever you see, you can look for buys and try to target this trend line here. Not trend line, sorry, but the resistance level. And you see that price is spiking around this support zone. So if you are interested to trade against main direction, because this is still possible, I would wait at least for breakout of the previous lows. Okay, so as long as we are in this area, I don't want to trade this. It's better to stay away. Okay, so basically breakout of this trend line or breakout of this support zone, and then we can of course trade with the main direction, trade against main direction. But remember where are your goals. This support with this 36 with the trend line. In case of the breakout, you have next support lower, okay, and then you will have another one is lower down here. Okay, so in case of the breakout, you have your next goals and targets. So where we go next, GPN. Basically, quite interesting situation because Friday ended with those big spikes. So what we have on the day, basically on the weekly, we are still in the range. Yes, if I delete this, we will see that we are in the range. In case if price decide to break tops, highs, this is our next area of the resistance. Yes, those previous spikes. So we have still a lot of room to go. It's around 700 pips. Our weekly trend line is quite nice because it's here. So so this is what we have, still pushing up, but we see right now this big spike. Okay, so we will see next week if this is just spike and we have another reaction to go down to the next or previous support, this. And then we will see if we have again bounce and continuation or retest of this trend line and continuation or move down to this support. Yes, because it's still possible. If price decide to bounce here and we'll go to the support level, then we can just delete this trend line. Yes, or if we can, then we will try to maybe draw a different angle, but we will see. Okay, right now it's difficult to say, but right now this line is quite strong because price didn't break it. Okay, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches, so this is still strong line for us. So we go to lower time frames and we see right now triple top around the resistance. Of course, the highest point is here, so we can still have another retest of this area. Okay, but basically price already retested resistance because if we connect the line with at least three touches, we will see that price already retested. But if in terms of the previous spikes, we still have some room. So for our sorry, this is daily chart. This is our daily trend line. Not so perfect, but we can draw something. So we see this 4-hour chart, this big spike. So basically, what we have, we can draw it something like this. So you see, it's a little bit tricky chart. What I would suggest right now is to wait for another retest on the resistance. And if you see, for example, double top, yes, you can try to sell it. Sell it as a bounce trade against main direction and target this daily trend line together with the daily 36 EMA. Of course, if price decide to break this and stays above and make 1 to 3, of course, you want to buy this still. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Even if price retrace on the 1-hour chart, another way is to also, if you see this on the 1 hour, and then price decide to go down, you can try on the 1-hour chart a little bit more aggressive, okay? Or even if price, make this, will retest this, you will see a nice candle, you can still try on the 1-hour chart. Target is the same, but remember to place stop loss above the previous spike, okay? I would like to see 4-hour chart double top because it simply gives us a little bit more confirmation about potential retracement, okay? Like here, you see we had this double top and then price went down. Okay, first we have lower high, then price retested this again, double top, and then okay. So this is what we have on the GBPN. So right now, short bounce entries against main direction or breakouts for continuation. GBP New Zealand. weekly chart, also this pair is pointing up. We have resistance on the previous stop, and this is also nice resistance from the history. Okay, we see this. And next area of the resistance is on the previous stops here, which we can also connect with this. So this gives us nice area. So we have another possible almost 500 pip move to go long. Support zone here. So we can have retracement to this level. This will be together with the 12 or a little bit lower back to the 36 EMA because we are around the resistance. But if the trend is strong, maybe we'll have only small retracement and then another continuation. If we want to find the next support, this will be exactly around the 36 EMA. We see those spikes here, touches, spikes. Yeah, so we see that this is also nice support for us. So we go to daily. Strong move. Right now, the only line is here. So we see that price is holding this trend line. However, is broke the 12 EMA, but for now, this trend line is holding. So what we can have is the situation to go up, again, to retest the resistance, and maybe then, double top on the daily chart, breakout, and this bigger retracement back to the 36 or back to the support, and then another continuation here or here, okay? Or deeper retracement on the weekly, like I said here, and then continuation. And if we go to lower time frames, we have right now situation that price is again pushing up. So we had like possible trades against main direction, but right now price, it looks like it's trying to go up again with maybe possible bounce on this trend line. So you see that right now, if we still want to trade this, we have this opportunity to buy after making new higher high and higher low. But if we pay attention to the 1 hour chart, this might be a little bit too late to take this on the 1 hour chart. So you have to wait for the 1 hour chart, and then you have to combine this with lower time frames. So like 15-minute chart, 5-minute or 1 minute. It's all up your trading plan. Okay, so this is what we have to do. And whenever price breaks this trend line, you can look for short trades against main direction, and keep in mind that your goal is 36 EMA on the daily chart and then this support zone. Yes, maybe even this EMA will not hold, but price will go immediately to this support. But keep in mind that 36 is your active support and resistance level. Okay, and if price reach again this, short bounce entries are possible directly on the resistance. And using the CAD, last time we said about short entries or long entries, we had situation that price tried to break this and go to the support, but there was no option to jump in here for us. Yes, this was our approach. Okay, so we had this breakout, but after retracement, we didn't get any signals. And also after breakout of this, we didn't have any buy entries. Okay, so there was no option. Of course, about the 1 hour chart, this was a little bit too late to take this. We want to find setups here, but not always we have setups. Maybe on the Renko chart, you could try to find something, but on the classic chart, we didn't get. Of course, this was bounce on the 12, so we said that this will be aggressive. And let's try maybe, because I said automatically that this was not good entry against, but let's check, okay? Let's check. And basically, if we pay attention to this setup, if we pay attention, this was our entry. Stop loss would be around 30 pips and target 35. So you see only 1-to-1. So theoretically we can, but you have to really manage this aggressively. Or you open 2 targets. First target is out, and then it's like break-even trade. And maybe if you have like a bigger retracement, then you will have a little bit more profits. But right now, what we have, weekly is pointing down. We have our lines here. We have our support resistance zone. So price did this deeper retracement to the 36 EMA. We still have this daily trend line here, which is quite important and strong. So what we can have, or price bounce on the 36. And we'll go down again to this support, to the next one. and then we'll have reaction maybe on this double bottom and retest the trend line breakout and continuation, or just breakout and continuation with the main move, or price will break, or we'll see that price is going to this level still, so it's, you know, going to this and then is bouncing and is going down, or is spiking here and then is bouncing. So we see that we have still two levels where price might just make reaction and then make continuation. Okay, so for me right now, I would like to sell. I would like to wait patiently to see that price is breaking this trend line and start to sell. Okay, so you go, for example, to 1 hour chart, and whenever price make the setup below, then you can look for short entries together with this trend line. This will be really nice. This will be a really nice approach. Okay. Yeah, so guys, thanks a lot for this video. I hope we'll get some setups on those pairs. And if you have any questions, let me know, or leave the comment below the video. And thanks for watching this, and see you soon. Bye.